I always get lost in API documentations. They can be such a maze, man, such a jungle, like this one. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a connection with Zerodha using Node.js. Well, of course, before you start, you are going to need a Zerodha account. And well, if you're already watching a technical video like this, I'm already assuming you have one. So first, go to kite.trade and sign up. After you signed in, you'll be asked to create an app. So go ahead, don't be shy, and now click on that big button. Now for redirect URL, you can just write this loopback address, which is 127.0.0.1. It refers to your own computer. For description, you can write something like establishing connection with Zerodha to place automated orders and become rich. Okay, you can cancel the last part. Let's be professionals. There you go. Your first algo app is created. Congrats. Yay. Out here, you'll get your API key. I'm hiding mine for security purposes because I am such a secretive person. Next, click on your app. Out here on the right hand side, if you click show API secret, you'll get that key too. So you have your API key now and you have your API secret. You're all ready to start writing some code. Oh yeah. Now go ahead and open Visual Studio Code. I have already opened mine inside a folder named Zerodha Kite Connect. Ignore that CSV file. It was already there in that folder while I was doing some keyword research for this video. So now just running a quick check, I'm going to just write the pwd command to show you I'm in the right folder. Completely unnecessary, but I'm going to show you anyways. So there we go. We are indeed in the right folder. So the next step is to run npm init-y command to create your package.json file. And there we go. Done. Then do npm install Kite Connect. This will install the official Zerodha Kite Connect API client library for Node.js to access trading features and live market data. Now, after you install it, ignore all these warnings. Nothing will break, I assure you. Next, create index.js file and paste this code. Now, I'm going to attach this code in my GitHub repo for you to grab. But what this code basically does is this code connects your app to Zerodha's Kite API. It first gives you a login URL to authorize access. And after you log in and get a token, it uses that token to generate a session and fetch your Zerodha profile. Kind of like logging in with a secret handshake and then saying, hey, show me my account info. Out here, remember to enter in your API key and your secret API key. Now run it with Node index.js. You'll get this error that is completely normal. Now here, what you're going to do is click on this URL. After visiting this URL, you'll be asked to authorize to give access. So authorize and give access. Now copy the request token, everything after the request token and before the and action. Paste the same in the const request underscore token part. Again, all the necessary info to be pasted, I have marked that in the comments in the code. Now run it again. And boom, there you go. You have established a connection with Zerodha. So what the code fetches you back is your account profile, like your name, email, user ID, etc. Another way to quickly test that we have established connection is I'm quickly going to first create a txt file. I'm going to call it access_token.txt. You can paste your access token out here. Then I'm going to create a separate JavaScript code called holding.js and paste this code. I'm going to add this one too in my description. The code simply uses the .getHoldings command to fetch your account holdings. Quickly run this in your terminal by typing in node holding.js and voila, no holdings found in this account. I have no money, So poor, so sad. Yeah, because this is a new account, just using it to test in case I forget to leave my API secret keys unblurred for this video. And the hackers, they're gonna get the best of me. So enjoy your connection, peace, and see you in the next video.